Hello friends, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm starting a new vlog today.
Never thought they will let me in. A fading light.
It is Wednesday today while I'm recording this, and I'm getting a late start. It's actually 1 p.m. so I've already had the morning, but got a nice workout in, a very hard workout, and after I did it, I felt super just nauseous. Does that ever happen when you do like a really hard sweaty workout? That was me today, but it was also really good. If you want to try it, I'll have it linked down below. And then I just did like a masterclass thing with Jill Stewart Beauty, which was really fun, just to kind of see some makeup tips. And I'm in a new phase right now of just saying yes to things when people ask if I want to do things, and so I said yes and did that, and it was really fun. But now it's 1 o'clock. Aidan just went downstairs because he has a performance review. So we have like an office space in our building, so he was doing his review down there, and I always get questions about what he does as a job. So he works a traditional 8 to 5, sometimes 8 to 6, sometimes later job in commercial real estate, and he's an analyst. So that's why I always joke he's really good at Excel. He just has like a math brain and is just like a whiz on stuff like that, and he's also really into real estate. So that's what he does. I think a lot of people, whenever I see real estate, think he does like residential stuff, but it's commercial real estate. So he had that today, so he's downstairs. But tonight I'm so excited because I'm actually seeing my friend Rose, and she recently got a puppy. We're going over to her dad's house and we're just gonna eat dinner there and then hang out with her puppy. And they also have a golf cart, so they like to like go around their neighborhood with the golf cart. So we're gonna do that and just have like a wholesome little friend night. We haven't seen friends in a very long time, so I'm really excited to see Rose and obviously to see a dog. It's gonna be a good evening. I feel like I'm always wearing this sweater when I'm vlogging. It's because it's so comfy and so warm, and then I just have a little turtleneck under it. I'm wearing this one from Target. I wear it all the time because it's a great layering piece if you want like an inexpensive staple. I'll have it down below. I really like wearing it though. And my favorite little green pants. So I'm about to finish some edits on a video to send in for approval. That is a sponsored video, so hopefully it'll get approved here soon. So I'm gonna do that, make some lunch. And then another big thing I wanna work on, because it's almost the end of the year, and once the end of the year hits, I like to really kind of get going on my taxes, because I do my taxes on my own, and it's a lot more complex when you do them as like a sole proprietor or whatever. Gonna start working on some expense stuff, and then also before the end of the year I like to contribute to my retirement fund. This is not like fun stuff, but I always wish people would talk about this stuff because I think it is interesting when people do like boring adulting things. And so I want to look into where to invest for my retirement fund that I have, how much to do. There's like a max amount if you're self-employed, if you like make a certain income or whatever. So I usually just try to max that out because I think retirement's important. I talk a lot about this stuff on my podcast, which I feel like I'm always plugging, but if that's something you're interested in, I'll have it down below. I don't know everything, but I try to learn. I think it's good just to learn a lot, and so I'm gonna do some research on that about investing. I just heated up some lunch. We made this broccoli cheddar. The broccoli was separate, but it was like a cheddar squash chicken couscous, and it was so easy and so yummy. So I'm just eating some leftovers, but I'll have this recipe linked down below because it was so simple. Great weeknight recipe, one of my favorites. Hey, how'd it go? Really well. Really?
Good news.
Yeah. Really?
I didn't even ask about that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah. I'm in the car right now, just finished up some work. Obviously the last clip that you saw was Aidan coming in after his performance review. I'm so happy I got that on camera because I am just so proud of him. I think one of the coolest things about marriage, and something that I didn't really expect, was how much whenever, you know, one of you wins, it's a win for both of you. And it truly feels like when you're sharing in another person's success and also their hardship, you really are there for it all. He just had a big win at his job in his performance review, and I'm just so proud of him because I've never met someone who works so hard and also works so hard to make other people's lives easier, specifically in work. I feel like he's always trying to think of new ways to make other people's work easier, always being available. Is just a very diligent worker, and obviously in your career it's just really nice to have affirmation. And so I'm planning a video right now. It's funny that that happened because I'm planning a video right now on like things that I've learned through marriage so far, which I've done some podcasts on, but not any YouTube videos, so I wanted to kind of think of some things. But that was one of my things. I was sharing on my story too how much more of a team I feel we are now that we're married, and making decisions together and feeling security with one another. And all that to say, especially just working from home, it's really hard to have motivation when you're just sitting at a desk all day. Especially really proud of him given the circumstances and not having that motivation of being in an office and being around your boss and your coworkers. And if you're in that same position too, I definitely know it's hard. I obviously don't have that kind of job, but my sister Jamie's working from home. I see him working from home and it's just really hard. So I give all those people credit. But right now I'm headed to a liquor store because I want to bring over some wine tonight just to kind of have something nice to bring. And I also want to celebrate for him because I'm proud of him. So I thought we'd have a little glass of wine.
Waited here just for you. Caught in the moment of finally getting through. Fading.
Saying goodbye to Frankie. Rose, what's Frankie's breed?
Pomeranian and poodle.
Pomeranian little poodle. Frankie and her little crate. Frankie's done. Frankie went on the golf cart. Now Frankie's done. So
She put herself to bed.
Close your eyes. Get out of your skin. All it is matters.
hello friends, it is the next day. It is Thursday today. Last night was so much fun. For one, just getting to see Rose. I haven't seen Rose since, I don't think since I left. No, since our wedding, I'm pretty sure. No, that's a lie. A couple months ago. And so it was nice to get to hang out with her, but also to meet her puppy. Her puppy is a Pomeranian poodle mix and it's so cute. She recently got her puppy in New York, so I hadn't gotten to meet her yet. And her name is Frankie and she's so cute, but it was so much fun to get to hang out with her today. As you can see, my Christmas tree isn't on, which is very abnormal. And the reason why it's not is because our power is out today. They're doing something with the generator in our building. And so the entire day until 7, our power is off. I went ahead and dropped off Aidan this morning at my dad's office because we obviously don't have Wi-Fi and he has to like work fully throughout the day. So I dropped him off there. I'm going to grab breakfast with my friend Kenzie Elizabeth. We're going to Breadwinners in Uptown. I've actually never been there, but it looks really cute. So we're headed there. I'm about to head out in a few minutes or so, and then I'm probably going to go back to my dad's office to work just because there's not really much to do here. I just spent the morning doing some cleaning because besides using my hotspot, which I don't really like to use because it uses a lot of data or whatever, there isn't Wi-Fi or anything. It's getting a little toasty in here though. It's actually not super cold outside. I'm just wearing this jacket from Aritzia, a little turtleneck, which I got from ThreadUp, and then just some jeans and Timberlands. I recently got them. They're just really comfy. I'll have them linked down below. I think it's the only thing that's available that I'm wearing. But I'm so excited to see Kenzie. I'm also really hungry, so I'm excited to get a nice little breakfast this morning.
You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountain.
Just got done with breakfast, which went so well. I always love seeing Kenzie. Breadwinners was definitely good. If you like classic breakfast, not anything fancy, it was very good. And they also had really nice outdoor seating if you're more into that. They had a lot of outdoor seating and it was so beautiful outside. It was so sunny. Definitely a really awesome time. But now I'm about to head back to our apartment. I need to use the bathroom and then I'm gonna head over to my dad's office. I'm now here at my dad's office. We've been here for a couple of hours now. I'm trying to be quiet in case people are working, but there's really not a ton of people in the office. We're just in a conference room, me and Aidan, but Aidan just went to go get some coffee. But my dad's actual office is actually over here. He has his own office, but he has some conference calls and whatnot today. So we're just here in the little conference room, which is actually really nice. It's a nice place to work. Happy to be here. I'm about to make a thumbnail and then I'm gonna do some Facebook Marketplace researching. I just caught up on all my emails, planned out some podcasts with some guests who I haven't had on for a while. I feel like I haven't done a lot of like guest episodes, but I had a couple of just like really cool people reach out. So I'm really excited to set those up. I also set up a few interviews with my subscribers to do on their podcast, which will be fun. So just getting some things done before the holidays and whatnot. I can't believe it's already that time. I feel like I looked at my calendar and it's literally in a couple of weeks. So just trying to finish up all of this work stuff before then. It is a little bit later now. It's actually a lot later. It's like 7 o'clock. We came back because the power actually turned on a little bit earlier than we thought it was going to, which was really nice. And I've just been spending the night deep cleaning the apartment, doing laundry, doing some chores, and also I'm gonna ask you guys a few apartment questions because our bedroom is like the one room that is not done at all, but I do want to keep it very minimal. We both like to have like a very minimal bedroom. I just feel like it's more calm. I'm trying to do our apartment tour in January because I'm working with a company on it, which I'm really excited about, but it also kind of puts a fire under my booty to actually finish our apartment. So I think we might do some like antiquing this weekend. There's some Dallas little like furniture shops I've been wanting to go to, so I might do that. But I wanted to ask you guys a couple of questions. I also went ahead and ordered a lot of like organizers off Amazon. I'm gonna do like a little organizing session in the closet, in our drawers. This is what I wanted to ask about. So right now we're just using this side table, which actually came with the set that we use in here with that one, but I obviously want us to have 2 nightstands, but they'd have to be pretty narrow. So let me know if you have an idea of any kinds of nightstands you think would look good right here. And then I think over here I want to do a mirror to open up the space because our bedroom is very small. Then on this wall I'd like to do some kind of piece of art or print or just something right here. I feel like it's very empty. I always get questions about what these little holes are. They're just holes in the wall, and we didn't ask to get them like spackled before we moved in, which we probably should have, but that's what those are. These are some clothes I need to donate, but we just have this little like West Elm dresser, and this is the disaster desk. We just tore apart because it fell apart. It's like the worst quality ever. It was such a bad purchase. We got it from Wayfair, I think, but I found one on Facebook Marketplace that I'll put a picture here if it actually follows through. She said it's available, but I need to pick it up, and so if she lets me know. It's just like a very simple, like solid wood. I love finding nice pieces off Facebook Marketplace, but that is gonna go right here. We moved Aidan's out into like the loft more area in the living room area because he sits at his desk all day, and I probably sit at my desk like a few hours a day, and then I'm working on other stuff like around the place. I just don't sit at my desk all day like him, and so I actually like being in the dark. I weirdly feel like I work better in the bedroom because I get distracted when I'm in the living room. And so I think I'm gonna put my desk here. But my questions were, let me know if you have an idea of what we should put here and also what we should put here. I got these pillows from Home Goods like quickly when we moved in, but I kind of actually want to keep things really neutral in here. So I might replace these shams with some more like neutral colors and then probably just keep these. And then I like all of our bedding. It's just very simple. It's from Brooklinen, and then I have like some silk sheets I got from Amazon. Our little Target lamp. We definitely need more lighting in here because even with the lights on, I'll turn them on. It is so dark. It is just not a very bright bedroom, which I like. But with that being said, I think we can do some more lighting over here. Good morning, guys. I literally just woke up. I look so tired. I'm about to go to the gym right now. It's about 8:15, trying to get it in early because I didn't work out yesterday, which is totally fine. I definitely feel better on the days that I get a good sweat in, so I'm gonna go do that. Aidan actually had to go into his office today for work, so he's doing a half day, so he's not gonna be here. So I'm gonna try to do some filming. A lot of work today. I'm just a little bummed because it's actually rainy today, which I would normally actually like, but for filming, it's definitely not ideal. So we'll see if I actually end up doing that because it is quite cloudy. I think it's gonna be rainy and stormy. But I'm headed to the gym right now, and then I'm gonna go walk over and grab a coffee just to kind of do a little Friday treat this morning, and then upload a video, film a video, edit. I always feel better on the days where I clean the day before, so our whole apartment is like spotless. It's so clean, and so I just feel like I'm gonna have a very productive Friday. Much better than yesterday, which was like all over the place.
Now we're stuck in this waitlist, and the end is getting near.
As you can see, that was a very good workout. Very red. Something I've been doing lately is at the end of my run. So I've been running for a pretty long time now, but at the end of my runs, the last mile, I will up the mileage like 0.4 to like 0.8 and just run it really quickly. And it's really been good for just keeping my body surprised. I think whenever you start getting used to your workouts, that's when they start to get boring or you stop challenging yourself. And so I've been trying to challenge myself with that. Or if I do like a strength workout or a Pilates workout, I'll run a mile at the end of the workout, and it's really been keeping me on my toes.
It's a different kind of lonely, it's a different kind of sad, 'cause we got no more if only, and we stopped.
I just finished filming a video. I don't know if it'll be up before this one, but it was all about my experience so far getting married at 22 and kind of like tips, things I've learned. And I just feel a lot more freedom even though I'm not necessarily single. I think there's this concept that you think you're always gonna be hanging out with this person when you live together. I definitely think that getting married young can be a really, really good thing. Things that I feel like I talk about in my podcast, but not on my videos. So I think that went really well. I pulled out this little dress that I got in New York. I remember I got it at like a little Williamsburg boutique and I liked it so much, but I didn't get it and I left. The next day I went back and got it because I think it's so cute. But I just paired that with a little turtleneck, and these earrings are from Madewell. But now I'm about to do some editing on the couch. I'm actually going to ice my ankle because I was walking down the stairs and I was texting at the same time and I missed a step and I rolled over my ankle and I literally heard it crunch. It was so gross. And so I'm going to ice it. I think it's just gonna be like bruised and like a little bit swollen for a little bit. I don't think it's anything super serious, but it hurt so bad when it happened and then it kind of like relieved itself. But I feel like I should ice it because I think it's gonna be huge tomorrow. I'm gonna do that and probably edit for the rest of the day because I got lots of edits to make. Just have like a cozy little work time because it's so nice and rainy outside. We live next to a street and it's actually so therapeutic just listening to the cars drive by in the rain. Made myself a very random little lunch. I have a sandwich, some trail mix and oranges. I also ate like half of my snacks already. I'm gonna eat this while I edit. And this is gonna be me for the next few hours.
And then I would crush it up a little bit so that it would go all around your ankle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's smart.
But yeah, you just need to keep it elevated.
Yeah, I got it on a pillow right now. It is 5:30 right now. I'm so excited. I just finished 2 videos, which feels good to have them done. We're hanging out with my family tonight, so I just went ahead and changed into my little 1-800-HANES t-shirt with a little turtleneck underneath. This might be an unpopular opinion. I'm going to pick something to watch while I fold laundry. And I always feel like I need to watch Christmas movies during the holiday season, but sometimes I feel like it is so forced. Like I would much rather just watch a new movie that I haven't seen before, but I feel like I should be watching Christmas movies. Does anyone ever feel like they're forcing themselves to watch old Christmas movies that they've seen very many times? The older that I get, and this is sad, the more I'm like, I don't actually feel like I'm watching this to watch it. I'm just watching it for background noise. Let me know if you truly like Christmas movies or you feel like you half kind of force it when you watch them. I feel like I can't be the only one who thinks this. Hopefully I'm not, or else I'm just gonna look like Scrooge over here not liking Christmas. I'm a big Christmas fan. I love doing Christmas activities. I love Christmas itself, but Christmas movies and even a little bit Christmas music feels a little forced.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Let me know what you think.
I may have.
He had it in his hand too. He was holding that chunk up.
Ben smelled.
He was showing.
Daddy's just like, wait, you're so specific.
You know me.
What did y'all think of that? Like,
Because at first I had blonde and I was like, your hair was gonna fall. And I was like, don't be funny, Aiden.
man, I gotta go down.
I don't really. I've been asking for games.
Got me games.
I know we need to actually play our games. We have a lot. I played that train one before.
This is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
She my boyfriend. I brought her some
girlfriend.
It's funny, but it's nice. Just think hard about.
These angles.
So it's like,
I know, it's
you
not
didn't
cute.
have anything else to wear, you wore it. Is that what it's
It's kind of like what did you always dress up as?
I don't mind like
Okay.
a street trap.
Everyone's conversations are different. Michelle and Aiden's are like, you can make this funny.
It's an active.
No, I
It's a choice. It's not that I forget. It's a choice.